Welcome back to Auto Pulse, the channel where power meets precision, and every engine tells a story. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss the sound of horsepower. Let's dive into something that has everyone in the automotive world buzzing, the 2025 Bugatti Chiron Super Supra. Yes, you heard that right. A name that blends legacy, power, and futuristic innovation all in one sleek, high-performance shell. Now, let's get one thing straight. The Super Supra part of the name has raised more than a few eyebrows. Bugatti hasn't suddenly merged with Toyota, but what we're looking at is a Chiron variant that captures the spirit of a hypercar with a nod to the legendary tuner scene. It's aggressive, tuned for sheer madness, and offers performance that stretches the very fabric of physics. Buckle up, because this one is wild. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2025 Chiron Super Supra looks like it belongs in a science fiction film. The front fascia is low, menacing, and sculpted like a predator. The iconic horseshoe grille is now flanked by slimmer, more angular LED headlights, giving it a sinister gaze. Aerodynamics dominate the body, massive intakes, functional vents, and an active rear wing that rises like a command when you push the throttle. Every crease and contour is there for a reason. This isn't just a beautiful face, it's a wind-slicing weapon. And then there's the rear. My God, the rear. A full-width OLED light bar, quad exhaust tips that spit flames at launch, and a massive diffuser that looks like it was borrowed from a Le Mans prototype. It's not just about looks, it's about downforce, cooling, and keeping 1,500+ horses planted to the ground. Speaking of horses, let's talk about what's under the hood. The Chiron Super Supra is powered by the same legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, but this time, it's tuned to 11. We're talking about a staggering 1,700 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque. Bugatti's engineers have reworked the turbos, optimized the fuel mapping, and introduced a new hybrid electric assist system that boosts low-end torque and reduces turbo lag. The result? A car that launches from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. That's not fast. That's time-bending. The top speed, electronically limited to 285 miles per hour. But insiders say the car is capable of breaking 300 if you find a long enough straight. That's aircraft territory. And yet, somehow, it remains as elegant as it is ferocious. But this car isn't just about brute force. The 2025 Super Supra is also refined where it matters. Inside the cockpit, you're wrapped in a blend of carbon fiber, Alcantara, and hand-stitched leather. The dashboard is minimalist but futuristic. A center touchscreen rotates to reveal or hide itself depending on your driving mode. Analog dials meet digital displays in a layout that feels more like a fighter jet than a car. The steering wheel is squared off, with customizable screens embedded into it. Yes, screens in the wheel. The future is now. The seats are sculpted buckets with heating, cooling, and active lumbar support, because let's face it, if you're hitting triple-digit speeds regularly, you need to stay locked in but comfortable. And despite its monstrous performance, Bugatti hasn't forgotten about daily usability. There's a surprisingly usable front trunk, or frunk, and yes, it even has cup holders. That's right, a car that can hit 280 miles per hour and still hold your iced latte. But what truly sets the Super Supra apart is the drive. This isn't just a straight-line bullet. Bugatti has re-engineered the chassis, added rear-wheel steering, and upgraded the suspension with active dampers that read the road 500 times per second. It grips like a race car and corners like it's on rails. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or blitzing down the Autobahn, this car adapts in real time to give you maximum control. And it doesn't sound half bad either. The exhaust note has been tuned to roar with menace. At idle, it growls like a caged animal. Step on the gas and it howls with the rage of 1,000 storms. It's the kind of sound that makes car enthusiasts weep and neighbors complain, but only because they're jealous. Now let's talk price. The Bugatti Chiron Super Supra doesn't come cheap. We're talking around $4.8 million, before options. And yes, there are options. Custom paint, exposed carbon finishes, personalized embroidery, diamond-encrusted switches. If you can imagine it, Bugatti will build it. This is more than a car. It's a statement. A rolling piece of automotive art that says, "I've arrived." Only 100 units of the Super Supra will be made, and each one is already spoken for by collectors, celebrities, and speed addicts with very deep pockets. So if you're hoping to see one in the wild, your best bet might be Monterey Car Week or the Dubai skyline. But despite its exclusivity, the Super Supra isn't just about ego. It's a celebration, a swan song for the internal combustion era, a final flex before the world goes fully electric. It's Bugatti saying, "We know where the future is going, but we're going out with a bang." And it is a bang. A thunderous, tire-melting, turbo-screaming bang. It represents everything that made us fall in love with cars in the first place: speed, design, drama, and the feeling of raw, unfiltered connection between man and machine. This isn't just a car. It's an experience. One that reminds us why we look back at machines with reverence. Why we daydream about open roads. Why we still care. The 2025 Bugatti Chiron Super Supra may not be for everyone, but it wasn't meant to be. It's for the few, the passionate, the daring, and maybe, for those just crazy enough to chase perfection on four wheels. So what do you think? Is the Bugatti Chiron Super Supra the ultimate hypercar, or just another wild concept built for the ultra-rich? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you could take it anywhere in the world for one dream drive, where would it be? We'd love to know. Thanks for riding with us today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for more high-octane content, and share this video with your fellow car fanatics. Until next time, this is Auto Pulse, signing off, one rev at a time. Outro music fades in. Stay fast, stay focused, and keep your pulse on the drive.